Hello. Making a yellow video. The light is yellow also. Everything's yellow. It's okay. So, anyway, I want to do a clay molding meditation. And I'm doing this for myself mainly, but if other people get something out of it, that'd be great. So, I just wanted to meditate on my sadness that I have right now. I have a lot of sadness. And for anyone who doesn't like sadness, you don't have to watch the video, of course. I'm sad, very sad, very sad. So very sad. I'm listening to Jiddu Krishnamurti talking to Dr. David Bohm. I highly recommend those videos. They're on YouTube. Very helpful videos. I'm very sad about the coldness that's in the world. There's a lot of coldness in the world. So much coldness. For me, it's very difficult to live with all that coldness, the ice coldness in the world. It's very sad, the coldness. So many humans that are fixated only on their own image and prestige and self-image, the idea they have about themselves or developed about themselves, a specific task or skill or niche or profession, whatever, and title, and they cling to this, and they're fixated on it. They're fixated on getting respect. Women too, I noticed this. They want a lot of respect all the time. And I noticed in the process they have no sense for respect for other people. But they want a lot of respect from others. Lots of double standard. They lash out. If they get the same back from someone else, they call them devil, Satan, mean. They even call people Satan who just simply stand up for themselves with reason, not even with any kind of harshness. They call people Satan who care. Caring people get called Satan. Talk radio adds a lot to that. Talk radio is completely bought by the corporate agenda. Completely. Often the speakers, they don't even care what they're talking about. They only repeat what they've been told to say, and they get a lot of money paid for it. It's fake journalism. Fake journalism is happening all the way through all the media. whomever the corporate agenda doesn't like, because someone cares, someone wants to make the world a better place, and that would imply, let's just use this example, that would imply not eating pigs anymore. I think we should start with this, all of us. Don't eat pigs anymore. Immediately the corporate agenda, the meat industry, will have a problem with that, because they want to continue their market perpetuation. They don't want to stop. They want to continue to sell all of us the pig meat. They don't want to lose their customers. So, right there, what do? They pay a lot of money to all kinds of media sources, newspapers, talk radio hosts, journalists. They pay them to sneakily promote the meat industry, to sneakily bring it back into popularity or whatever. If someone else had removed it from popularity, they will try everything they can in the most sneaky way, in the most backstabbing way, to bring it back into the public consensus. Because they want to sell you that stuff on cost of the animals. They want to sell that to you. Okay, don't fall for that. And they will shy away from nothing. They will use what your dad has said to you during childhood. How do they know what your dad has said to you during childhood? They know that because almost all dads have said the same things to their boys. And what did they say? What have the fathers said to their sons? They said, don't cry, or you're gonna be a sissy or gay. You need to be manning up or whatever. You need to be male or whatever, those kind of things. So the boy, afraid of that threat, afraid of daddy not liking him or respecting him anymore, afraid of not becoming that what he thinks is the role model, which is the dad. He's the only adult in the child's life. The parents are put on God level by the children. The children don't know better. They think their parents are gods. They don't question anything. My brother and I also, we didn't question anything. Didn't feel so good, a lot of these things. But we didn't question it until much later. Okay? So, when we become adults, this is the first step to healing the world. We need to question our parents, family, politicians, everybody. The journalists, question them. That doesn't mean every journalist is all about fake news and so on, or dishonest. Not everyone. There are some very good ones and well-meaning ones. But even among those, many of them have been brainwashed, and they mean well, but they're unconscious. They don't know what they're really talking about, often. So we need to question these things. Question everyone. And we need to find out for ourselves. Is that true? Can that be true? Can that be applied to my life? Or is that reasonable, what they're saying about Ingrid Newkirk, for example? Why are they slandering Ingrid Newkirk? Because she is promoting veganism. That goes against the meat industry. They hate her because she's taking their customers away. For ethics, to make the world a better place. So the corporate CEOs are not interested in ethics. They're not interested in making the world a better place. They're interested in profit maximization and nothing else. And that is highly unethical. That is void of love. Okay? That's why they hate her, because she's about love and compassion. So they slander her and her organization. And oftentimes when I hear the slander itself contradicts itself. There can be two contradictory statements in one sentence. I've seen it all. And these people don't question it. They don't ever question, not even once. They just take it as if that is like the last wisdom or something from Glenn Beck. It doesn't mean I disagree with Glenn Beck on everything. Maybe there are some things I agree with him on, that property tax is unethical. But the meat industry is totally unethical. Totally. And that needs to sink in. People need to let that sink in meditation. They need to really ponder over that. Life is about love. It's not about callousness. It shouldn't be about callousness. True living existence is only in true flow and health and happiness and balance when it's about love and ethics and kindness and compassion and empathy. Everything else that deviates from that is stagnation, it's untruth, and it is coldness. And that is not flow of life. Flow of life is compassion and art. Feeling and seeing the pig and having compassion with her. There's a pig out there, a Canadian pig. Her name is Esther, and she lives with her two friends. They bought a farmhouse just for her. It's incredibly super. All the people that helped, that raised money for her, they were able to buy the farmhouse, and they live for her, for Esther. Esther is their child, and she became very large. I think she's about 600 pounds, a pink piggy. And she comes in the house, she opens the refrigerator, and she takes things out of the refrigerator. And she snuggles up with her friends, and she has her own bed, really, really large bed in the living room where it's warm and cozy. And when they make videos, they lean against her like a couch, and she runs happily, and they give her kisses, and it's absolutely lovely. And she's extremely intelligent, every bit as intelligent as a dog or wolf even. And you know, she has all the intelligence, almost like a like an average human, just doesn't have the language center developed. You know, that has to do with the anatomy also. And but everything else is there, you know. The appreciation is there, the love is there, the kindness, the gentleness, the caring. She has all of that. Yeah, we can't eat pigs anymore. It's absolutely out of the question. Watch Esther, the Wonder Pig. Watch her videos. You can't eat pigs anymore. I see all of this split in people and the detachment from compassion. I see all of these totally insane values people have created, and they don't question those values, like family values, for example. We need to question that. Procreation needs to be questioned. The world is so desperately overcrowded. We need to start questioning this, whether this has any sense, whether this is even ethical at all for our children. I find it very unethical to bring a child into the world. I think it's unethical to breed dogs or animals in general. And animal breeding has to be done with utmost caution, under only the ideal circumstances. Same as with humans, but since there are way too many humans, we should not ever consider that under any circumstance. So you guys take care. Bye bye.